Aros DOS. Are we cool with that?
Yeah,
Aros DOS.
He's not new.
I know. I'm just making sure because I've heard a lot of different ways.
Dolce Cabana.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to hear any of that nonsense.
Okay, well, it seems like the plan is clear. They want to go ahead and just split B through cave and ramp. The util will land. Long molly, smoke short. The Magna Jez. That's what they call this pistol in the Pug Realms.
In the Pug Realms. Oh, all right, Yuka. Going to run over UJX there. They've got back cube control on the agenda. Do they want to swing? No flash for this. Four bodies just ready to pounce. Huh?
I like it. I mean, at some point, right, they just give the go signal. Whether it's the CTs that move first, I think it will be Shush that gets the party started because he's going to get... Ooh, I thought he was going to get one. Mizu, he denies that as well. Now they activate Cadio. Cadio. Just want to make sure I'm getting that right. Cadio.
On the satellite radio.
Cadio.
All right, Mizu. There's a song from Corpse Husband. What?
NiP didn't pick train.
Yeah, that's what I said during the video.
I was listening to you, I promise.
I did say that during the video. I said I thought they'd pick train.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember hearing the word train, but I think I just kind of processed that as they have picked train.
No.
Yeah.
They picked nuke.
Interesting.
All right, we're in A, and we didn't throw any smokes. And when
We've
I say
just
we, I mean HOTU.
Straight into A again.
But they are down a man. So number advantage on the retake for NiP. Dig for your trouble there. Two of them very low.
This is winnable, even in the 3v5. Winkle, he's going to accelerate forward, but that deep temple smoke will thwart his aggressions. 2 from the donut, 3 from CT. HOTU, they've managed to claw it back with a double nade out of Mizu. Wrinkle and Shush get dunked on. Now a bit uncomfortable. UJUX considering it. Snappy progressing forward, removes an Impada. Need to get on that bomb, need to find that bomb. It was planted on the corner. UJUX is in the position to try and fake it out. Never mind, Snappy's holding it with a 5-second defuse. Covered up nicely. UJUX and Snappy get the job done.
Yeah, okay. Well, there you have it. That one could have gone very wrong. I agree with you when you said it was still very winnable. The players on low HP and the double nade definitely helped. It still left one of them low, but they stick the landing. It's always good to have a kit. How many times do we go into first rifle rounds and teams don't have kits? So shout out to Snappy one time. Boom. There's the nice deep nade. Bowling, son.
That's fine. Fine there onto Lampada.
Well, they should be able to buy again, shouldn't they? Back over towards A. This real preference at the A site. Wrinkles here, though, needs to hit the first shot.
Yeah, this would be one way to say go back to B, boys, if the AWP wins this. Now, hang on, he's going to self-flash. No, they just accelerate. Okay, interesting pacing and timing. Wrinkle does take the double kill. Bomb spotted on the back of Yuka as well from his trade. Look at the response time from NiP. They've got a big, very big B alert. Held by that donut player for now. Shush distracted. They commit A. Can't really afford to die here, Duke, but getting temple control is valuable.
Does have a smoke as well, so he's the only smoke remaining on this T side unless they can find one on the ground. With his forward position, at some point, I imagine smoking off a choke point. I would like it to be donut. Oh, Mizu. This lurk could really... That's going to be too late now.
I think he's missed his timing,
yeah, it's over now. Yuka's been sidelined. Fisher needs to swing.
Transfer is asking a lot. Yeah, not easy. Aros DOS will find the trade. Yuka was seen with that bomb. Now Mizu's been heard. Just clearing him out. Oh, doesn't hit the shot immediately. 35 seconds. Progression now towards Donut. Bomb from Yuki. Does need to move in. What are you waiting for? Looking for an AK?
Save? Like,
I don't know. They're in two minds.
Maybe just save, boys. This is looking real awkward now.
Mizu gave it a go.
Is he coming for it? Now he's lost his AWP. There we go. Now he wants to save, but he's cut off at the pass. Okay, just chilling, man. That's probably the best go. Okay. Yeah. Well, a little bit falling over themselves in that one, weren't they, HOTU? But NiP, back-to-back rifle rounds. Very good work. Oof, Snappy had a chance to snatch away the AWP, making sure it couldn't be saved. But Yuka, too quick, takes him down and will retain it. So, all right, back-to-back rifle rounds. We do see them not all in, but it is the AK brought through.
And Duke's already provided an opener onto Aros DOS mid. They've got all of A. They've got all of A.
He's got another one.
He does get another. Shush went down as well. Bomb will be planted. Yuka gets it in, and already the round is over.
How have they won this one?
Well, Duke did something.
The round, he definitely did do something.
He does something. So that's good.
So
Anyway.
let's just do the same thing with less, and KDO get 2 kills. That I think were probably the best kills ever.
Wait, they don't even throw a smoke. Like, no window smoke, no mid.
Just everybody goes B.
Just go B.
B rush.
It's a B rush. UJUGS, how you playing this? Concede some space.
That concedes all the space. Shush needs it, yeah.
Fight for it. Shush just about gets away with 1 HP. Okay, so now you've given up the site.
But look at all the nades left over for HOTU. Plant the bomb. That was one place to start. But look, you've got 2 smokes,
True.
3 mollies. Just keep CT smoked.
And you can't lose.
Well, you can now. You can now.
Party gets spammed on down. UJUGS does well. Find an angle onto that default plant spot. Just held on to cave. Stop that from being a post-plant position. Now sweeping in through the ramp. Looking for bodies. Spam through. UJUGS does fall. Wrinkle cleans up. Only 1 left. Hiding on the side. And Wrinkle has a field day.
It's like he's playing pre-fire or something there and refrag.
Yeah.
Like, the bot's not moving. He's just having to clear the angles. Also, I did some more thinking about Swedes. Wow.
That's where we see them.
Olaf's still on the bench of FaZe.
Olaf's on the bench of FaZe. Streaming. Fragging. Shush. Mid-hold, indeed. Double kill, make it 3.
beautiful.
That's exactly what you want to see.
It's beautiful.
Arrows
He does steal it, but
did.
it was beautiful. Nice little... And the pace on this
These
one.
rounds.
I love it, this.
Yeah, man.
We've had some real slow Counter-Strike. ODDIK in the server, very slow. VP in the server, very slow. HOTU in the server. Yeah, hot indeed.
The people pushing through that mid-elbow, deep elbow smoke were assuming that he wouldn't have played pro. He hasn't taken it.
Yes, because he's under the flashes there. The flashes aren't going to be getting him.
Yeah.
Lock into a playoff, especially for those VRS points going into the second season. Star Ladder Budapest was announced overnight. So we now know, confirmed. Here we go. Look, there is a Duke AK.
Just go away.
And they've
Just go away.
Oh, they're in. They are in.
Oh, wait, Arrows Dos
They're
can farm.
in-ish.
Arrows Dos can farm. It's only 1 from Arrows Dos. Instead, the UDDIK connects onto Shush. Now Snappy's low and dead as well. Just rush.
Yeah, if you're going to talk about those shots from Wrinkle, they end up costing him.
Yep.
You know, let's say that he hits 1 of the 2. Let's a 50%. Then maybe, just maybe, that's a different looking round. As Duke just walks through the smoke. Can't believe it. Straight through in their face. And almost takes everything. Just Wrinkle. They may as well hunt him down.
I swear, I've played against players like this before, and it's so fun to see it played at the highest level. HOTU are just walking through smoke, calling bomb site rushes, and they're running at Wrinkle with their knife out. They just want to take that AWP away, and they might. They very well might. Wrinkle has to hit a shot. He can't. Okay. Okay, just making sure, dude. Okay, don't get mad at me. Just want to make sure I'm saying his name.
I'm probably saying it wrong. He didn't send me a dossier
Cadio.
saying, this is how you say my name.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he speaks English.
Cadio gets an opening kill. Arrows Dos responds with 2. Does just get that buy one, get one free offer. Parda taking a fight versus Wrinkle. He's not going to miss this time.
Oh, if he did, there'd be some questions asked, I think.
He's just happy he's got another AWP after losing it in the previous.
There he is. There he is.
Oh, wait. You would like that one.
He settled in.
There we go.
He settled in there, right. 6-5.
At the bare minimum. Good doors, smoke double disrespecting. Oh, that's a nasty fight for Snappy. He goes down to the tech line fast. Duke again. Every time you put a rifle in his hands, he's good for 1.
Full W Counter-Strike.
Yeah, Wrinkle reveals the AWP is on site. They've blocked on ramp, so no immediate trade and so pivoting. Oh, that's because they pushed A. They're in CT.
It just looks like a pug, doesn't it?
It does. It does. But a pug that's actually going to get them 6 rounds versus Ninjas in Pyjamas.
Okay, all he needs to do is not whiff from here.
This is the fight. Whoever it is, it's Shush. How good's his clear? Because he's going to be like...
He is clearing.
He is clearing. Oh, perfect. Parda gets the Deagle headshot straight out for another. This is going to be a very frustrating map for NiP. Just the way in which they've lost these rounds, the way in which they've been taken from them.
But how does this translate on the T with them swapping over to the CT side?
Like, how does that work?
Because you can obviously do crazy smoke pushes, but yours start to get like insane. Oh, I'm pushing through the B doors smoke, or I'm pushing through the elbow smoke.
True. Actually true. 6 rounds for HOTU. At a T side, I will remember for sure. One very unique pace and, as you called it, you know, momentum-based Counter-Strike.
He was very unhappy.
Just won a round as well.
He was very unhappy.
Yeah.
He's not happy.
Dual Berettas in cave, a classic. Clocks up mid and no one on Donut.
Nobody on A.
Yeah. So they get the plant.
So they've just gambled B fully. Once they understand that it's A, they pushed out and found the lurk.
Oh, another kill. This is getting awkward.
Honestly, full W.
Yep. Yep, but they hit their shots, and now it's a 5v2. There is a Molotov and no smoke. If he gets the timing on this Molotov right, it could be round defining. Throws it out, no extinguish available, has to respect it. It's just snappy. The 1v4 Molotov, 10-second defuse needs to be booked in. Has he got it? I think he might have just got enough time there. Yep, Cadio seems confident. And so HOTU taking the pistol, and it is just hold W. Simple, effective juke hitting shots.
In the B box for Wrinkle. Oh, missed the sentry there. They're pushing through. Straight through into Wrinkle. Double on the Galil. Lines him up, knocks him down, and that feels like it should be the round.
That feels like what you were talking about how does that style of play translate to the CT side. It's 2 SMGs pushing through a smoke onto the lane fight. 2
more are going to push and fight through cave and lane right now.
Oh!
Here comes Duke.
And another one. Another push. He's done well to find one. A second would actually equalize, and he gets away with it. Oh, the distraction, they keep coming. Here's an SMG for you. Mizu comes up to provide the support, the hunt from Arrow's DOS. Shush will win this.
Well, these are the type of clutches he wins, though. These are the type of clutches he wins.
It's just terrifying knowing that they are going to be holding W somewhere. If they're not cave right now, then they're likely ramp. He works it out, swings on out, does isolate the first. Concerned about the last, and walking up is Mizu. MP9 ready. Shush gets tagged up a little. The nade seems good. Swings on it. Can't finish off the job. Dead now, of course. Shush will save them.
So sure, they missed the first major. It's not missing the first season. It's just not having enough points to play the first. Oh, look at this.
Me too. I can't believe this team! Charges a main with a 5-7 and it works. Dude, when I die to plays like this, I always go, oh my god, it would never work in like pro play, but it seems to be working pretty well right now.
You just need to shoot him, I guess.
But yeah, and for NiP right now, Mizu's shooting harder.
At a minute 20.
Lampada, may get overlooked. Played it right. They clear him, right? Oh no, now they will.
There's a flag.
But there's a flag! That coming for you! Stay in spawn! Get back where you came from!
That is ridiculous.
Contact cave. He's got that block smoke, but if they start running, it will be too late. You'll have to throw it in the doorway. Yeah, you're in trouble. Swung. Executed by Ujux. Now progress into the B site. Looks good from the NiP boys. Storming in.
Ooh.
Good damage on that spray, but Duke will reveal himself with the tracers and goes down.
Okay, tit for tat, round for round. Nothing consecutive in the second half just yet. That's all right. We knew they were going to do their better work when it's going to be 5-7s running through smoke. So, Snappy, can he snatch it all away? Probably not. You seen the shadow? He's got a chance. And Mizu says no.
Absolument pas.
Oh. What's he doing? Alex Richardson.
M4, MP9.
That's such a late buy. NiP were already leaving spawn. HOTU was still buying.
Yeah, it's worked out.
They're not running at it.
Don't speak too soon. Had a really good shot there. Oh, and the trade is there from Mizu. It's costly, very costly, and Lampada just about holding on.
God.
How has he gotten away? Gets 2. Yuka's been handed something he can work with, but the fights are going to keep coming.
This is a bare knuckle brawl.
Oh, woo, yow! Yes.
Okay. NiP have broken through.
Yes, they have.
So apply some mid pressure. Make sure A main is yours. Would you? I don't even understand why. It's not a favorable fight. And you have a pretty good idea they're not B lane.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? They're in A main?
Yeah.
So they had an edge game.
It's certainly a choice. It's a choice. Choice you can make.
Oh, mate.
The beauty of Counter-Strike is you can make choices that are just yours, you know?
Yeah, that affect your entire team.
But technically, he
Well, they're all in middle, Alex.
Okay, and you've got 2 players
This
swinging.
could work.
Oh, okay, double out of Lampada. Cardio does the same. We got a 2v1, folks, and every member of the bloody HOTU squad is just fighting in mid. Let's go, you jokes.
Oh my God.
Gets taken down.
Imagine you just lost to that.
They're all in middle.
Okay, they win this. NiP are on eco. Whoa, look at the pace on this one.
Zoom in! Straight into the mid window. Duke's going to be pissed. They want to push this, so they're threatening to do so.
Wrinkle found another. You shouldn't be
yeah.
pushing any more.
No.
Reset, recalibrate, and see if you can find all 3.
I think there's going to be. I think they're going to
grouped up somewhere.
Is he going to push for A main smoke? No. Okay, they're actually just going to go back to A. Don't play big box with an MP9. Is that what you're doing? Toolbox. Okay, sure. What happens if they molly?
I think he's okay. I don't think they'll molly.
You don't think so?
I
They'll
don't think
contact
they'll
walk
molly.
in.
Yeah, I don't think they'll molly this. They might molly Temple. They mollied it.
Yeah.
Okay, he still gets one.
Still gets his. Go on. Here comes Yuka. Flashes through the smoke. All of them on his screen. One of them does manage to find his head, and so job's done. Round 1, NiP up to 11.
Isn't it crazy though, right? Like they have these nice aggressive plays on the lighter buys, and they do really well. And then okay, they have a good gamble stack that clamps down on middle and locks them out. But the thing that got them to the gamble stack in the previous round was Duke pushing on his own.
16 times 232, minus 4 is obviously 28.
Where's this AK? Run boosted? Oh, they missed the run boost. Oh, and that nade really
Hang on, wait.
hurts.
This is the winning formula. They haven't lost a round where they bought AK Deagle yet.
Yes. Yes.
Middle row. Ooh, you jokes have done well. Should be dead.
Here we go. Now it's starting. Now it's
Here
starting.
we go. Resmoke mid. Schloop.
How are they so comfortable in what should be like a treacherous pass?
They're not scared. They ain't scared at all. Duke's getting away with 1 HP.
It's not a great door smoke, is it?
It's a smoke on the door.
Yeah, but you can use this. It's multiple angles now.
Oh, yeah, and he'll just tuck in. Stay tucked. Get yours. Can't get another. Lampada brought down. Snappy, an important kill. 1 HP on Duke. He still finds the timing. And somehow Yuka's Deagle finds another connection. Arrow's DOS connects. Now it's just going to be Snappy. Default plant has that smoke walk push coming in. Cardio should have a jump spot on him just as he rounds the corner. Cardio will have the jump on him.
And they are all the way through A main. Blocked on B for now. This flank should be able to get here in time. Maybe not.
Jerks and Shush might get the double entry into the site. Bomb should be going down comfortably. It's Snappy onto that. Mizu's flank, however, has legs, has info on the ramp player as well. Flubs the flash, needs something out of his teammates here. Yuka needs to find something. They partner up and pushing up the ramp. Kit available.
Smoke for the bomb.
Smoke and kit. Yeah, there is something to be said about this one. Gets the info on the wall bang. Shush, however, quick and precise with his, and Yuka's getting out of there.
Okay, good news. They'll have an AK for the next round. But what else do they have? Probably not a lot.
Well, that's all they need.
Oh, you need this AK.
Need the AK.
If you don't have...
okay, well.
They can't win this round.
No, AK and pistols is the winning formula, so... AWP is in the mix.
Yeah, well...
Okay, so the classic...
He's in the right place for
3
it.
SMGs, 1 rifle, 1 sniper.
He's in the right place for it.
On top of the box, gets Wrinkle out of the round, getting chased on down. He hits another, the quick scope to Snappy. Dips into the smoke. They know he's around here. Pushes through for more. The greed. I can understand it. He just wanted to get one more on the way out. With the loss of Cardio as well, it puts us into an even keel. NiP playing for the game. They picked off Duke as well, thanks to Arrow's DOS. And Lampada spotted crouching and behind the site. Mizu forced into a 1 versus 3. He gives it a good go, leaps through the smoke, and NiP will claim the first map for themselves. 13-10 scoreline, competitive from HOTU once more.
Maybe Shadow Daggers. What the fuck is this? Nah, man. Yes, sir. That's my style.
Oh gosh, okay, so this is full maths.
Yeah, so I don't know, we're probably talking
Hundreds.
close to 100.
Yeah, okay. So they could technically get 87 this year.
Oh, you're talking about Vitality?
Yeah,
Jesus.
Just theory crafted.
I think someone
I
did.
want Forrest to get nervous. Beretta's on Mizu, dancing around the vents for one. Wrinkle does go down, but Ujurks trades it. Oh dear, Cadio's booked. Nice work from Shush. Gets that instant headshot on the Glock. Bomb to be planted. Shush gets it down. Awkward retake now for the remaining 3 of them. And Lampada makes it a little easier though. Those 2 Berettas, but teammates down, and he's actually to hit a long range one onto Shush. I think the flank is what's going to seal the deal here. He'll close those
Oh no,
doors.
he's going searching, okay.
Push, okay.
Oh!
Lampada.
Still time.
Yeah, I suppose he could actually turn this around, but I mean, for Arrow's DOS, it feels like this is a comfortable 1v1.
I don't think it's time now.
Well, if you sit there and go for a 10-seconder,
over. Well
Arrow's
done.
DOS takes the round.
All right, just had to pull him off the defuse. All right, well, that's going to be the first pistol round of the series falling in the favor of NiP. Unable to win one on Ancient, but we'll kick things here off on Nuke. And confidence for NiP coming into this event off a tournament win, even though it is a small tournament. Still a win to win. And well, there's a Hero M4 in the mix on the Force, so that one's been dropped across to Duke. He gets the opener. Now Lampada under a lot of pressure. Gets the dink on the dually. That's it. Oh!
Duke's so good at getting output when he's on these hero rifles. He did it on Ancient as well.
He did it on Ancient, indeed. This is a round over now for NiP. Ujurks is low. Well, yeah, Ujurks is low on the B side with the bomb. Shush has to get to him somehow. Ooh. Now, there's a lot of... Oh.
That's a free frag.
Okay, maybe not over. Vent to top now. It's about this lobby push.
So, Ujurks will plant. They're coming in from that lobby approach. It looks like he's going to be cleared out just in the nick of time. Didn't spot him. So now, element of surprise. If he just walks out, he'll be able to put the bullet into the backside of Ujurks. Yuka gets his free frag now, just implies where that last player will be. Smoke looks okay for a fake defuse. Yuka anticipating Shush's position, has to get on the bomb. The HUT player's not seen him, not cleared him. What's going on? What's going on? The blind spot. Now a 10-second hold, Cardio. Gone, Yuka next. Shush will clutch sharp. Threatening round, and they capitulate. Shush comes up clutch.
Let's get into the rifle round, shall we? Ooh, Lampada.
Not a rifle.
Curious choice, indeed. I love it. I really love the auto shotty.
It's a very powerful weapon.
Some people pull out the AWP when they're having a bad game. I pull out the auto shotty.
I see you. Mizu sees Shush, takes him down through the smoke.
So the clutch man's gone. But look at this space from Ujurks very early in towards warehouse. Another one, okay, just peeling him apart. And there, the shotgun activates. Wrinkle gets a trade eventually. Ujurks and Wrinkle. Now, the fact that Wrinkle's still alive, I'm not counting him out.
Oh, you might want to worry about his teammate, though. Ujurks just gets his head blown off by the sniper rifle.
Everyone's half HP.
Yeah, so it is certainly like a potential... Ooh, info. Orb.
Please. Aren't you two on the same team?
Yeah, we played together at Valve HQ.
Wow, Team South.
He gave me some good advice.
So I want to see more of this shotgun.
Let's go. He's already gotten his first onto Arrow's DOS. Ujux is getting a bit pushy. Okay. He's gone away with his opening. Does get traded eventually.
Everybody else stuck in lobby though. They didn't use the smoke wall.
Yeah, you're definitely not pushing that. That's a death sentence. Smoke held by a shotgun.
Didn't see them win all the rounds.
All the
that they
rounds.
won.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on now. We were here. Where were you?
Probably being a father.
Traded. Shotgun.
Bang, bang.
Yes. Okay, Shush continues to unleash the fury. Dink, and he drops. Wrinkle gets the trade. Bomb to be planted. Yuka 1v2. Oh, info on both, essentially.
Yeah, he knows where they both were. I like the reposition here from Wrinkle. He gets as far away from the angle as possible.
To the AK.
Indeed. Looking for that one tap. Giving a really good go. Trying to isolate these duels, and Wrinkle. He will prevail.
Okay, well done. So NiP lose a round, but they immediately respond with one of their own, and now that's going to put financial pressure onto HOTU. 4.5 for KDO, 4.8 for Mizu, 4.6 for Yuka. It is going to be a top go. They're going to reboost. This is could be bad timing. When does this molly come in? Oh, they're so lucky. Here it comes.
Zoo, anti-flash. They're going to take that first break. Wrinkle good find onto Yuka. There's a response though. Bombs down. A second opportunity from behind. Shush hunts him down, controls the spray. Becomes a 2v2 with 20. Should be seeing a bomb plant. Are they going to dip vents? That's what Duke's asking questions about. Distractions there. Destruction 2. Wrinkle's gone. It's uncomfortable. Yeah, Shush in a clutch, but it feels like it's an unwinnable one. Yes, Cadio doesn't push. Okay. Comes on in, finds that fight, and secures the second round for HOTU.
So then when he steps into the open, his crosshair will be exactly where it needs to be. Here they go. Right, well, they're out. They have the ramp control, and they're running at KDO.
Catches Shush. Does well to adjust into Arrow's DOS. Wrinkle eventually brings him down. The damage is done. Snappy was brought low, goes down further. Duke, a nice chip in. And it's only Hugh Jokes with a deagle. Job's done. Round is won. And from behind it's collected. Yuka happy to take it. Here we go. Ramp tested. That's help. Turns that flash. Got to track the close player. Ooh, messy from him.
Juke takes down the outside lurk. Mizu rotating down with MP9.
Timing. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Gets just the one. Trish will trade it out. Still very intense 3v3, and this is where that shotgun is not ideal. Some of these fights not great for Lampada. Oh, it's a good dig to punish the second pump. Snappy, huge flank into the back of the head of Yuka. Shush will put the cherry on top, and
First
that force
kill for
by.
Snappy.
Yeah, it works out. Is it really?
Yeah,
Wow.
and Arrow's DOS is yet to get a kill as well. So at the moment, it has just been the likes of like Shush clutching, Wrinkle getting some kills, and then I believe it's Jerk. So AWP progressing ramp, so they will start to search. This is a great position to post up Yuka. Still a great possession.
Yeah.
Here.
Mollying out Lampada. If he can just live, that would be huge. They might start pushing into that AWP's scope.
Still have 50 seconds right now, NiP. Coming into lobby.
Okay, Yuka's getting a chance here. An easy frag. Arostos removed. Oh, not bad from Lampada. Had a good prediction as to where he'd be. But low, 3v3.
They stack top, they can rotate on the vent. So they need to drop in and harass from single if they want to stall this plant. 15 seconds, he's gone double door side.
Duke versus a Mac 10, and he's handled it with confidence. And oh, he gets the chance.
Got a plant, got a plant.
Golden opportunity. Sujok's planting. Yes, he is. Or Shush rather, gets it down. Ujo's providing the covering fire. Bomb does extend the clock, and down they go. Valiant attempt from HOTU.
Top of main. The line ready to drop in, and gets caught mid-air. Duke continues. He's done a good job, has Duke.
Yeah, and Lampada continues to buy this auto shotgun. It's worked out for him. He did do some damage to Snappy, but this time empty-handed. Arosdos wants to cook. Flashed into the hell position.
Okay, so you've got the low HP of Snappy. It's really on Wrinkle because Arosdos still with only 1 kill. Could be a good time for him to wake up. Wrinkle stepping out the door. Does he want to play ahead of the smoke? Yes, he does. That'll be heard, and that's forces the swing.
Still gets it. Yuka spotted dropping in. That's uncomfortable for Yuka. Has to stay active as he spots out. Whoa! Yuka gets 2. Bomb did make it down, though.
2 players down here. He's hunted. He's dead.
Isolates the first, he overlooks the second. Yeah, nice.
It's so weird that there's 2 players there already with the complexion of that round. So, yeah, just HOTU staying as a pack, able to rotate into that. Final round now is going to have some omissions in the buy for NiP of what you'd expect. With Ancient was all over the shop with HOTU's approach. It definitely offered a flavor of pace. Smoke wall with conviction behind it. Multiple bodies from NiP. We got Yard Control from Mizu taking a silo fight.
Wins it. Yuka the one to find it. Yuka. Crazy yard output. He's put him in a winnable position. He's got another. Okay, then just going to be Duke. 1 versus 2 to work with. That sound of the vent break, will it lead to an overextension through the smoke? He's not playing it like that. Duke falls back, slips out. And is he going to gamble B?
The bomb's outside. Well, it'd be weird to rotate down the vent now. So he's just going to have to stick to his guns. The position he's picked is main. We'll give him a quicker rotation point. So as soon as this door swings open, confirmed. Duke now knows. Can start to rotate down the vent. He descends and caught by Arosdos. 4 kills for him in the half, and that will be 8 for NiP in total. So that is a commanding lead on the T side. You're obviously a competitive team against the big names, but it is just a shame to see them falling to HOTU. But HOTU's been fun to watch today. So here we go. Second half, pistol round, ramp rush.
Classic. Rush ramp. They get down. Nobody's dropped. Ujo's going to have to try and get himself 1. Ooh, Cadio does chip in. He moves Ujo's instantaneously. Shush, long-range Glock headshot finds him. Miku makes that happen. There's going to be a ramp-centric retake.
Very tough retake. With Bomb already down, hard to see them winning this one. Oh, the team flash, that doesn't help.
Yeah, misexecuted down because the big white bright light onto Wrinkle's face.
I think save the armor.
Oof, if Duke will let you.
Yeah, I really think back off Wrinkle. Like a kill, that's great for the stats, but otherwise, try and hold on to the armor if you can. He's going to have to run and tuck tail over towards CT spawn to get out of the way of the radius of the bomb. There's going to be 3 players staying alive. Duke with 2 in that one. 1 for Mizu and 1 for Kadio. All right, Wrinkle with a scout. MP9 for Shush. MP9 for Snappy. Pistols for Arosdos and Ujo. Top rush, here we go.
All right, here we go. We're getting some HOTU style. Shush comfortably dispatches of 1. Down the vents immediately.
One of them beelined at Secret. No, never mind. He's come back.
Oh, he's ready for that fight. So is Ujo, though. Hits the headshot. Body shot, not enough. Yuka puts him down.
3v3. Bomb to be planted. Arosdos has a HE. Oh. Pop that in. Limited damage, but it's the MP9 at range, shipping Yuka down. Defensive smoke. The bomb and... Oh.
Wrinkle needed Yuka, so the bomb needs to be picked up by Cardio or Duke.
Do you go... Yeah, you know that both are there, though. Yeah, you know Arosdos and Wrinkle are both there, so you go to... Hey, there'll be a player heaven, though. Arosdos is heading heaven already.
He's heading heaven fast. Doesn't go up the ladder, goes for round 8.
Okay, I guess the MP9 up heaven, not the best. Wrinkle, can he get himself an upgrade? He has. Up the vent, though. He's dead, surely. The molly's going to spread in front of him. He's going to have to go through it.
Duke forced away, confirms the info that for Aurora Cross pushes through. Duke gets jump scared. Ooh, Cadio's 1 HP. This has been set up for Wrinkle to close, and he will. Polos through, gets it done. HOTU have a round stolen away from them.
Well, the guns are back in the hands of HOTU. Is there anything left?
Wrinkle just spams away to get the easily gets caught. Snappy commits to an MP9 fight that's not really the optimal range.
I reckon Snappy could get more kills in a game if he had rifles more often.
I think you're making good points.
Like, I get it why he does it. Like, he's selfless in-game leader, but like, get a rifle a bit more Snappy. You get a few more kills, mate.
He just wants the wins.
Sure, no, I'm with you. But
why not?
Kills get you rounds.
Yeah, that's true too.
All right, well, Kadio will be not long for this world. You know exactly where he is, and Snappy, with the rifle in hand, will delete him, and he's loving it. Like, and this is the thing. You should be hyped up about this. There's a bit of a smile on his face in jest there, because, yeah, they are owning them. They're ragdolling them.
Burns around.
With a flash.
And already a second player has cheated over.
Grenade.
Oh, you jerks. Gets maximum output out of the M4A1S. 1 magazine, 3 sprayed down. Snappy comes in to sweep the rest under the rug. Job done.
All right, one more gun round available.
Still recoiling from the loss of Malbs.
Well, they even had a glimmer of hope when Lake first joined.
True.
So I think that Malbs also isn't playing great on G2. Okay, well, Duke continues what Duke does. 17 kills for him. Has been quite comfortable and confident with his aim, Duke. Feels like he's had a good understanding of this. His teammates just haven't been there with him along for the ride. Man advantage. Oh.
That's a tasty morsel for you jerks. Now, how does he approach this fight? He's got his teammate Snappy posted up for any wide swing, so he can kind of stay close to the wall or just stay lobby. You don't need to push it, the issue, despite this being a 4v5 against them. Heaven flank looks like it's going to catch him completely off guard. Actually, no, he's accounted for it.
He's tucked.
He's tucked.
Oh, Snappy!
Where's he going?
Oh, 2 available for Shush.
Can't finish off Duke. 2v4. I'm on the back of Yuka.
Empty side. Should be their round. So they catch a really good timing. Still worried about players entrenched in Hut. A Molly lands to secure that. A Heaven plant will come in. An extending play for a moment. There you go. 12-6. HOTU will grab back another round. Ejects. Does spot out the head. Doesn't immediately pull the trigger. Wants to make sure he got the guaranteed shot on the kill. And, well, grabs it. Now, they can switch to Portuguese, these two, in this moment. Do you give it a go, or are you just looking for damage? Because you know, even... Oh, he's going. They could be going for it. Just want an AK.
He's just positioning to see if they...
You're out of time now. Damage. They're just looking for damage. Okay, well, he dropped in. He gave it a go, huh?
Yeah, just in case. In case HOTU were a bit keen on their exit.
Okay, well, the thing is, with that type of a round, the reason that would probably never happen is they know that if they lose that round, the game's over. So it's going to be about the top defense. You need to take a look at who's home. Well, it's Shush. He's got company. And he's not in Chad's house.
That is, so it's kind of like a fake top pop into a go. And one is all Shush gets.
Still going to be a retake, though, and NiP, they do have residual cash, but they want to give this one a go.
Caddy responsible for Heaven. Wrinkle.
Okay, you give it a go now.
Lobby, you definitely will give it a look. Easy keeps it level. You jerks, you can extend. Snappy, nothing. Clean for HOTU in that conversion of the attempted retake.
If he gets to be unblind, then he can get a kill. He could have even had a double. A top rush.
Top rush, and so much online.
Vent
dropping
drop.
vents. Aros gets one.
They saw the bomb.
Okay, Penny drops. Already players down here on ramp responding, swinging through. U-Jerks tries to skim a nade across.
Denied.
It is denied. Arroz is having a round. It's his domain defense. Triple kill from Arroz.
That's it.
Yeah, HOTU, the audacity to be called an event drop to try and seal the deal, try and extend play. NiP, make it so, eliminating HOTU after a trip to Astana.